Let's begin, as all good things do, with a weird little idea. What if alien investors came to Earth to buy, of all things, the internet? Now, the notion of off-world iBankers is not as Arthur C. Clarke as it sounds. In fact, scientists are finding neo-Earths, a lot like ours, roughly at a clip of about 1 or 2 per month. So how odd would it be for alien investors to show up in their space Maseratis, bucks in hand, ready to make a killing? Well, they'll take one look at the internet and they will realize that it is a bupkis machine of simply cosmic proportions. Take Google. This Mountain View, California web powerhouse sits at the center of the so-called Google economy, selling everything from search marketing services to mapping software, and they seem to make a pretty good living at it. In 2010, they earned $29 billion in top-line sales. But rather than be overwhelmed by the so-called gold rush expanse of the web, the aliens will immediately figure out that the internet is exactly equal to the 3 billion or so people in the world that have web-enabled smartphones. And they will simply realize that if I have a smartphone, chances are I have a PC that can access the web too. And through this 3 billion person lens, even the web's best companies are barely companies at all. All right, so what the aliens will do is they will simply take the $29 billion that Google made in 2010, divide by the 3 billion users, and wind up with an average annual revenue per user of just $9.67 per year. Let's compare that to an operation like Comcast. They made $38 billion in the same period, selling to just 23 million users for an average annual revenue per user of $1,652. And the thing is, the aliens will immediately figure out that this just to the right of zero sales numbers plague the entire pure play internet food chain. Take something like Amazon. This operation is lucky to break $12 a year, $11.33 in 2010. eBay, just $3.03 per year. You look at a company like Netflix, lucky to break $1. This operation does 64 cents per year. And for operations like Overstock.com, 33 cents per average user per year. Kids lose more money in pocket change every year than these operations make. And the sad fact is, even growth will not save these companies. Even if Google grows twice as fast as Comcast, it will easily be the 22nd century before this operation catches up to Comcast in terms of revenue per user. So wizened, our aliens will climb back into their space Maseratis, take their money, and go find a planet where they can make some real bucks. Even after 20 years of trying, even the internet's best companies cannot charge enough to be worth any investor's attention in this galaxy or the next. I am Jonathan Bloom, and I am the Digital Skeptic.